Tabata number 10 today. The warm-up is built in. We're doing 5 exercises, 30 seconds each with a repeat, followed by Tabata, which is 8 exercises in a row for 4 minutes, followed by a break, and then we'll repeat the whole Tabata again. You'll need an exercise mat and light dumbbells. I'm using 5s. You can go with 3s or 7s. You might even be able to go a little bit heavier after you go through the first round of exercises. So we're going to start with the warm-up, pause for some stretching, and then get into the Tabata workout. Jumping jacks will be the first exercise. Remember to pace yourself. Here we go. Arms all the way up, touch those fingertips together, and then down to your hips. Very soft bend in the arms. I don't want to see any bent arms like this. Do that full range of motion. Make sure your heels are connecting down to the ground. Your abs are pulled in. And remember to breathe. Go slow, it's just the warm-up. Going into a jump rope. Still connecting those heels down, the legs are super glued together. Pressing those thighs toward one another. Swinging those arms. If you need a modification, you can do heel taps, you can do prances, or you can just do little knee pops. But make sure you're pushing yourself based on your ability and your limits. Swing those arms. You can do side to side, whatever you want to do. We're going to toe taps. Visualize a step or a curve in front of you, or you can actually tap onto something if you'd like. I don't really care what your arms are doing. They can be on your hips, or they can be pumping with you. Remember not to kick whatever you're tapping on. It's a tap on top of it. Makes it a little bit more challenging. You're working those muscles. Butt kickers, knees down, heels up. I want you to actually make connection to the tush with your heels. Don't kick so hard that you bruise yourself. Hands are relaxed, arms are relaxed. Careful not to tense everything up. We want to conserve that energy for our cardio. As soon as that foot hits the floor, it comes right back off. Skaters, leap sideways with a curtsy. Can you imagine you're inline skating? You can imagine you're bowling. You can imagine you're dancing. I don't really care, but get across the room and do a pretty curtsy. The arms are optional. It just feels a little bit more natural. So let them swing. We're going to repeat all those exercises one more time through, starting with jumping jacks. Remember those heels touch down. Keep those shoulders down away from those ears. Breathing. Connect fingertips together at the top and then to your hips at the bottom. You should be getting warmed up. You can go faster now if you'd like. Jump rope. The bigger the arms, the more your heart rate's gonna climb up there. If you want to do kicks, you can add twists with it, as long as you're moving. Calves should be burning. Make sure you're touching those heels. Toe taps on a block or a curb. If you've got dumbbells in front of you, you can tap on the dumbbell, but remember not to step on it. I don't want you to roll. You can grab whatever's near you. Stuffed animal, water bottle, stack of magazines. I encourage you to try actually tapping on something rather than just the air. Butt kickers. You should be warmed up. Go ahead and go for speed. Transitioning those feet. Everything's nice and relaxed. You're powering from the legs. This gives you nice developed calves, help you with speed. you that power. Skaters, move side to side with that curtsy. The more you stick your bum out to the side, the more it's going to work there. Careful not to drop that chest. Try and keep the chest up. I don't want you to bend forward with it, especially if you're not breathing normally. All right, there's the warm-up. Grab some water, pause the video, and do some light stretching on your own, and then come back and join. Okay, make sure you keep moving during those breaks. We're gonna go into the Tabata. Like I said, it's 8 exercises, back to back. We'll do the first round a little bit slower, just so there's some modifications in there for those that need it. We'll take a 30-second rest, and then we'll repeat. Starting with diamond jumps. Toes are turned out, knees are going open to the side, just like a plie squat. And we're coming up to create a diamond with our arms and with our legs. All right, 20 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Down, jump, and we'll go a little bit slower this first round. Unless you know what you're doing, by all means, go ahead and go faster. Those feet are connecting up right under the center of your groin. Knees are opening to the side, and the arms come up. Land toe ball heel. Soft landing. Catch your breath. Get your light dumbbells. Alternating lunges with a lateral raise also means raise to the side. I want you to step back into it, lift the arms. Remember that front knee stays over that front ankle, and the back knee stays right under that back hip. Make sure your weight's staying centered between both feet. I don't want you to lean backwards or lean forward with it. Weights go down. Moving to high knees. You should be an expert by now at high knees. Getting them above the waist. The hands can be there as a marker, or you can pump the arms. Holding those abs in tightly. Careful not to lean back with it. Crunch those abs a little bit. Remember to breathe. Good inhale, good exhale. Power through. So only 20 seconds. Plie squat jumps. Feet are turned out, pointing out to the walls, knees are going out to the side and back. Plie, jump. Landing toe ball heel. Make sure that chest doesn't drop down. I want you to pretend you're on a carousel. And you're one of the ponies. Go straight up and down that pole. Opening those knees to the back. Good, grabbing those dumbbells. Use that 10 seconds to catch your breath. It's not very long. Reverse flies. Nice flat back. Soft bend to the knees. Lifting those arms up to the side, relatively straight. Pinching those shoulder blades together. Make sure you're not bending your wrists. Shoulder blades are sliding down that back. Don't let the weights just hang. Control both directions. Weights down. Power jacks. Legs are wide. Feet come together in the center, but they don't land. They land back out. You can land softly, but you're parallel. You're not turned out with these. If you need to do regular jumping jacks, that's fine. Or you can do the modification here, which is just touching. Catch your breath. Doing football runs. It's quick feet with movement. We're traveling. So get those feet going first. Move to the side. Don't let those feet stop moving quickly. Back to center. Side. Center. Quick feet. Move backwards. Center. Move back again. Good. You have 10 seconds to get down to the ground. If you're breathing heavily, we can do the modification first this round. They're teasers or V-ups. You're in a C curve. Want those arms up, and just hold. You're going back part way, lengthening that back. Back part way, lengthening that back. Keeping that tailbone tucked up toward the ceiling like a scared puppy dog. Belly button is pulled in. If that's too easy, you go all the way down to the mat and back up. We add the legs as well. There's our 30-second rest. Grab some water, keep moving. Now for those teasers or those V-ups, if you're not breathing normally or your heart's racing too quickly, I don't want you to lay all the way down. I want that head to stay above the heart. So that modification is a good one. We've got 3 more rounds. Starting with the diamond jumps. I'll do a little bit of a modification, but if you know it, go ahead and go. Feet are turned out. Here's the modification. One at a time. If you want to add a little jump, you can add a jump. If you want to do little babies, as long as those knees are bending, trying to get the feet up, that's fine. Or come all the way up to that groin. Good, grabbing those weights. We're doing those alternating lunges with the side raise. Show you a side view. So do the arms, but I'm just showing the legs for now. You're doing your knee in line with your ankle, and then your knee in line with your hip. Your weight is centered. Of course, the arms are raising. Good, weights are going down. Preparing for those high knees. Here we go, knees up. Remember to breathe. Tighten the tummy. Hands are relaxed. Movement is coming from that shoulder. Landing softly. Making sure the heels connect down to the ground. Plie squat jumps. Go ahead and turn out. Down, lift. You can let those arms help get you up if you need to. Make sure those knees are opening back. You should feel a nice stretch. The lower you go, the more you're going to feel those inner thighs burn. Get your dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells, you can use soup cans, water bottles. You can even fill water bottles with some sand. Find heavy things around the house that you can always lift. As long as you're maintaining proper form. Nice flat back. Don't let the arms just hang. Keeping the shoulder blades drawn together. Even during that resting phase. Power jacks. Feet are parallel. Touch and land. Click together, land. It's not a diamond jump. Those legs stay straight in the middle. Straight. And then land softly with a bend. Hands still come up and touch. You can go faster, or you can be steady and consistent. Going to those football runs. Traveling. Jiggle, jiggle. Move everything. Keep those feet. It's like you're walking across hot coals or broken glass. Travel forward. Center. Back. Don't lose that speed of the feet. Center. Rotate. Center. Rotate. Center. Go ahead and get down on your mat. We're going to do the full exercise this time. Legs are lengthened out. You're taking a roll up here, lengthen, and then back down. You can also do one leg and then the other. You can do it from bent legs to straight. There's plenty of options. You can also do those options from that original seated position we talked about. And I don't care if you do the Pilates version of the teaser with the back lengthening or a full V-sit, that's fine too. 30 seconds, grab some water, keep moving, catch your breath, halfway through. "15 seconds. Towel off if you need to. Sweat in the eyeballs is uncomfortable. Alright, you should know the exercises by now. I want you to really push yourself these last 2 rounds. If you need to bump up, go a little bit faster or get heavier weight, go ahead and pause quickly. We're going right into the diamond jumps. Here we go. Remember, you're exhaling as you power up. Careful not to let that head fly back. You want that neck to stay in line with that spine. If you get tired, slow down. You can always do that modification. Adding the jump. Grabbing your weights. Another option for the lunge is to do lunge, then arms. If it's too much to do that compound move, it's okay to do it this way as well. Or you can go up as you're lunging backwards as well. You can step forward. Just find that people have better form stepping backwards into that lunge. Getting ready for high knees. Remember, above that waist. Up high. It's only 20 seconds. It's not that bad. Think about something else. Tightening your core. Focus on your breathing. There, 20 seconds over. Going to plie squat jumps. Turning out. Now if the jump is too much for you, you can just do the plie squats. Here, staying just like a ballerina, down and up. It's not a tip forward. It's plie. We're not doing sumo. Trying to stay as vertical as possible. Knees are opening side and backwards. Really letting those toes point to the sides. Catching your breath. We're doing those reverse flies, so grab those weights. Nice flat back. Soft bend to the knees. Remember, the weights don't just hang. You can see how my shoulders are a little relaxed. Draw them down your back, slightly together. So your back is ever working. Exhaling as you're lifting. Abs are still tight. You should not feel anything in the lower back. Good, weights are going down. Power jacks. So my legs come all the way together and they stay straight. They open, they're still pointing to the front. Careful not to knock those knees in. Try and keep them open over those ankles. It's okay to peek down. I mess up too. We're going to those football runs. Set it up. Quick feet. Now if you don't want to travel, that's fine. Move forward. Make sure you maintain that speed of the feet. Sideways. Other way. Feel like a dancing crab. Turn. Center. Turn. Center. Back it up. Good. On the mat for those teasers. Gonna do the modified version again. Show you a little bit harder version of it. Start with one leg up. Go back as far as you can. Lift back up. Switch legs. Now try both up. As far as you can. Lift and lengthen. If you want to try going all the way down to the ground, leave your feet down. And then if you want to pick them up, you can. Standing up slowly so you don't get a head rush. We've got a 30-second break. Catch that breath. some water. Remember, if you're feeling sick, don't sit down. Keep moving. Focus on your breathing. Try not to guzzle water. Stretch what you need to stretch. If you need to pause it, you can. You're allowed actually 60-second breaks. I'm just taking 30. So just know you have that option. We've got one more round. Set it up for diamond jumps. Give it your all this time. Really push. Focus on tightening everything and breathing. Diamond jumps, here we go. Try not to top punch this round. "20 seconds only. You can do this. Catch your breath. That was the last time with the diamond jumps. Unless, of course, you repeat. Grab those weights. Doing your lunges with those arms. Soup cans work nicely for this one. Weights down. Checking your heart rate, make sure it's in a good place. High knees. If you don't know where you should be, you can message me. Email, phone, text. Get on the website, strengthenmefitness.com. We're going to plie squat jumps. Turning out. Here we go. Focusing on opening those knees to the back. Getting low and then high. Weights. Reverse flies. Head is in line with that spine. Pitching those shoulder blades together like you want to hold a pencil back there. Remember not to let the shoulders rise toward the ears or drop down toward the ground. Keeping that back activated. Three more exercises. We can do this. Power jacks. This one's tough. Remember not to let those knees knock in, not to let them open to the side. You're staying parallel for this. Catch your breath. Football runs. You should catch your breath a little bit so we can go down to the mat properly. If you need to stay with quick feet, stay with quick feet. Turn. Center. Turn. Center. Forward. Back. Back. Center. Faster. Faster. Really move those feet. Catch your breath. Down to the mat. Last exercise. Rolling up one vertebra at a time. If you can't do this, you can do that C curve, or you can just do crunches. But at least try. Very nice. Standing up slowly. All right, that's the end of the Tabata. If you want to repeat everything again, you can. For as many times as you want. Some people like to do an hour or a little bit longer. You can certainly do that, but I want you to make sure you cool down and stretch after. If you're not going to continue, go ahead and cool down on your own. Stretch. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Eat something healthy 30 minutes after. Stay away from sugar for up to 2 hours after. And just make sure you're eating healthy. Have a fantastic day. Be blessed. And I'll see you next time.